She's a wonderful educationist for Injectability Institute, and have Grace let you know what she learned and what she thinks she's going to do differently after this weekend.
I think it changes just so many options that we have for our patients at Vitality, things that we haven't been able to offer before. We've had techniques, Instatox, and things that really help the neck significantly, but I think in combination with some of the new PRPcocktail, I think the Brazilian butt lift that's non-surgical, and being able to have an answer for like the décolleté and cellulite, which we really haven't had good treatments before, I think are the areas that our patients are really going to enjoy. The arms were amazing, and I think it's going to change just the complexion of the array of things that we already offer at Vitality. And I'm really excited to get started this week offering these things.
Yeah. So as a student, maybe potentially wondering if they should sign up for these courses, do you think it was worthwhile for your weekend?
It was more than worthwhile, and I think that these are such versatile treatments. They're not isolated to a specific area like a lip technique or, you know, a brow technique. This is entire body.
My other question was, do you think this is anything that you have seen elsewhere? Because, I mean, Grace is a physician's assistant. She attends all kinds of conferences everywhere. And one of the things that we try to do at Injectability Institute is to be cutting edge and offer techniques that other people aren't doing so that we can differentiate ourselves from other practices, so we can offer cutting edge techniques. So I always want to make sure the practitioners that come away from a training don't go, oh, I kind of already knew that.
Absolutely not. And knowing Leslie like I do, people would ask me questions about what was going to differentiate this class, and I didn't know all the things that were involved, and I was trying to figure out what maybe she had done, knowing her, and I had no idea. And so when I saw it, it was just surprising, and I repeatedly asked her, you know, what even made you think that you could combine these modalities to come up with these results? And it's amazing, and I wish I had thought of it first, but I didn't. And it's just so exciting, the things we're going to be able to offer, and there's no way that anybody out there without taking this class would ever conjure this idea up in their own brain.
The two techniques that we are doing mostly on the body, as we talked about, is one called the PRPcocktail, which is a combination therapy treatment specifically for the neck. And to answer your question of how I thought of it, it really was a very good friend of mine that motivated me, including a family member that motivated me to work on the neck, because as you know, I did develop something for the face that lifted the face and the jowls very well, and it worked slightly kind of on the upper portion of the neck, right here on the jawline. But the laxity and the tissue kind of texture on the neck was something that I was still struggling with, and I feel like I need to constantly be developing new techniques with injectables to compete with people who have $200,000 lasers, and I want to be able to do that with my injectables. So I did. I actually woke up in the middle of the night and kind of thought about this. I'm like, I have to do this. I have to try it, and I was blown away. People were crying after they saw the results on the camera system, sending me thank you notes. Women are very, very concerned about their necks. It's a very emotional part of their body.
It's definitely a very diverse offering, probably the most diverse offering that I've learned in a long, long time, with just superior results to just about anything I've seen.
Yeah. So anyway, that's our introduction to the South. So we'll be seeing, like I posted yesterday, a lot more people walking around with tighter, higher butts and tighter chests and necks right here in the South. So thanks for joining. Have a good